Yeah. Hi y'all, it's your girl Anna, and as you can see, we're back in Final Fantasy XIV, and this is part 39 of our Oceanian Data Center MSQ series. And in last stream, we started Stormblood, which led us through Balsar's Wall into Garabania, where we met up with Ralban, who sent us on a mission with the Scions to recruit the Resistance. I say recruit the Resistance, more like get permission from the Ala Mhigan Resistance for the Eorzean Alliance to, you know, start making maneuvers into Garabania against the Empire. So we were sent in as a special envoy to meet up with the Resistance to get their take on everything, because we want to work with them, obviously. So we made our way all the way here to Ravgar's Reach, the foothold of a portion of the Ala Mhigan Resistance. Here we met with Conrad, the leader, Minake, a lead scout, and Mephrid, who is actually someone we've done quite a lot with. We helped Mephrid out in Quarrymill, we helped them out in Little Ala Mhigan, and now they're here. And they seem to be in a pretty good position of power, because they sit at the main seat with Conrad. Here's Mephrid and Conrad here. Minake is off training some new recruits that we helped recruit with Mephrid. We also went with Minake and passed on Conrad's message that yes, the Resistance will work with the Alliance. After passing on that message, we decided to stage an ambush. We heard that there was a new prototype Magitech weapon being deployed in the area. And yeah, we went with the Alliance, working with the Resistance, and took down that prototype Magitech. So that should help us spur some good faith among the Resistance to show, you know, we're really here to fight. And to help recruit new people to come to the fight. We went off with Mephrid after that to Alagana, which is in the Peaks, which is actually Lisa's hometown, to recruit new members to the Resistance. Sadly, they didn't really want to give us anyone, because, well, a lot of their people died in the failed assault by the Griffin, by Ilbert. And they're really struggling over in Alagana. So we did what we normally do. We went talk to the locals, helped around with stuff, and yeah, eventually we got people to side with us a bit. Someone, this lady came in screaming that her brother had been kidnapped, so we went and rescued him as well from man-eating Retrun. And then we got to see, Fordola. We got to see Fordola and the Skulls, who are Ala Mhigan soldiers within the Garlean Empire. And yeah, the Skulls were jerks. They beat the heck out of the guy we saved, even though he showed up with the tribute that he was supposed to deliver. But we were held back from doing anything, because doing so would have probably led to the destruction of the little village of Alagana. From there, we went back, told everyone what happened, and yeah, some cynical youths that were quite angry at us before decided, you know what, we're gonna fight. So we managed to get a couple of recruits. Also, Alpha and I went back to the Rising Stones and managed to get some of our fellow Scions to join. So, yeah, I feel like we helped out a little bit. Now our current mission is just to help out around Ravgar's Reach, because we've got some downtime, and yeah, we're going to help shore up these defenses and train recruits, I'm assuming. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. If you want to be notified about future streams, please consider subscribing. Let's see what Thieves wants us to do. I beg your pardon. The woman who bested Gaius von Belsar wishes to offer me her assistance. I say, this is highly irregular, though I have heard it said that you had a penchant for eating the common man, in which case, before the occupation I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Renee, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Aw. I need some water. Drink water now. Let's see. Looks like we got someone to talk to up here. I forget I could use my milk and Roger's each. I have not been in this cave. What's down here? It's a long cave. Oh, this is pretty. Rotmar. Why'd I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes, back in Ala Mhigan. We owned a stall in the market, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a full of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Well, that was... Oh, I'm sorry for your friend. Ah, the Garleans. Oh yeah, we also saw Xenos. And yeah, Xeno straight up cut down his own man and said I had no use for cowards. Cowards who hide in their castrums and send their subordinates off to do critical missions. So yeah, Xenos is quite bloodthirsty, and it seems he's up to something. He said something about bait, having us cornered. He wants us to fight in desperation. He referred to his officers as huntsmen, and we're the prey. Yeah, Xeno seems kind of kill crazy. What else did he eat? I remember. I was just a cook before all this. Simply fair, really. I had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know? And there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn out. So no grand, like, for my homeland kind of stuff, you know? Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd be... Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Ala Mhigan, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. And if you're with them, you might as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship if you live long enough. You'll die stealing someone else's land, like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. The barber. Oh yeah, this is where all the healers are. Where are you? Oh, I missed you. There you are. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. Ooh. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. That was some pretty good answers. So let's take this Aethering up to the top. Hey Tyon, how are you doing today? Well met, Renee. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters as I asked? Here's my well-worn log. Page after page of the log is filled with flowing script. Doubtless Beeves has much practice honing his handwriting. You're tired? Oh no. Your shift started at 5:30 this morning? Oof. Are you still at work? I'm guessing you're on break. As fascinating as they are bearing, you have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. Oh, you're home now? Nice. Well, hopefully you can get some time to relax. I know you've been busy with closing down that store. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Tab for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. I mean, some spice is better than no spice. Drink water now. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2, and be glad of it. Oh, that's no good. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the reach. So we need to go pick some herbs. What do you have planned for today, Tyon? You're gonna be playing some Lost Ark, I'm assuming? Oh, there's some more herbs up there. I know for me, I'm gonna do a couple hours of this, and I might ask LD if he wants to start Warlords today. That, or you're just gonna relax a bit, to be honest. I think. But yeah, I got a thumbnail for Warlords, so I want to stream Warlords. There's a company chest here. Nice. Warlords in New York. The Division 2. Oh, speaking of the Division 2, that big compensation cash is out if you haven't grabbed it. tons of materials. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for. Yes, reach greens. Thanks, I'll do nicely. And sorry to impose this on you, miss. Thought you were just another new recruit. Didn't realize until after that you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause. Though that comes as a cost too. Too many villages, too many children, more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must. We must never lose sight of the dream. Oh, for some reason you thought I was talking about Warlords of Draenor? I mean, isn't that really old now at this point? I'd say really old. It's years old now, isn't it? It'd be really awkward for me to be doing Warlords of Draenor right now, I would assume. Anyway. Then again, they probably set it up as just one of those random leveling paths you can do. I don't know. I remember last time I looked in WoW, they just let you teleport to whatever expansion you want once you hit a certain level. Drink more water. Not only that, you can skip that. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve, yet nary one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. They number 5 in all. These would be warriors. Send them to me, should you have a chance to find them. Alright, let's go find these warriors. Ogre Ironheart, you seem new here. Have care, my friend. The area beyond is fraught with danger. Well, I'd wager that served to awaken the explorer within you. That was not them. There you are. Fiery recruit. Punching rocks. Huh? Training? God, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Did you see my prizes I won the other day? Prizes. I don't think so. Can you give me a reminder of what they were? Prizes. Was it something from work or something in game? BFF. Oh, from Omnia. Yes. You, because you were in the stream, right? I remember you sending me that. I remember. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I remember you telling me about them. Let me see real quick. I've been running around so much, I kind of it slipped my mind what you were talking about. Yeah, you put the pictures on Discord. Yeah. Because you, I think you had sent me. I don't think I saw the pictures. Because I think you put that in, like, Koopa. But you did send me, that clip, though. Of when you won it. It's in Koopa. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, there's been so much conversation in Koopa recently, it probably has just gotten tucked away. But yeah, I remember you telling me you had won something from the live stream. And the clip you had sent me. Dreams. Alright, where's this next warrior I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Ala Mhigan should be a monarchy or a republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is mute. You put a mention on Discord for later? Thank you. Oh, you actually got the stuff in. Nice. Got a cloth poster, a lanyard, ooh, and a bunch of little pins and stuff. That's actually really cool. I like stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, getting physical stuff from developers is always fun. The teacher calls for me, I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech I'm using, and of course, there's no time. If you would excuse me. Oh no, drink more water. My bot is on a warpath today. I might as well just not put the lid back on my water bottle. Oh, there is another recruit way up here. We should go get that one. Where's this last recruit hiding? All the way down here? There you are. I know, I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Oof. No. Yeah, the bot is the avatar. I see. What do I need? You know what's kind of silly? I'm barely into the quest line so far. Like, I'm still doing level 60 in SQ, and my monk's already hit 65. So I might need to switch to my Dark Knight. I was thinking about having Samurai for Stormblood as well, but I need to gain like 7 levels. I did link it in Discord, right? So yeah, it's on. I mean, you're gonna do all the expansion on the job that is used in the trailer. I mean, That's what I'm saying. Like, monk could be something I use, but samurai is also Stormblood, and red mage is also Stormblood. But my red mage is already level 73. Oh no, Drew's logged out. I'm gonna relog so I can switch the game to my AirPods. Oh, I think. Where is this last recruit hiding? Where are you? Was I looking elsewhere and didn't notice them? Where are you? Were you going to do that? I see. I mean, it's kind of what I've been trying to do. Like, I use Dragoon a lot during the Heavens board portion of the stream. Like, my Dragoon is 61 because I was using Dragoon. So yeah, I know monk, samurai, and red mage are the main jobs. But yeah, it is part of my plan is to use jobs, which worries me because what if that does that mean I need to play paladin when I get like in further expansions? Goes in paladin like what they use in in Walker, and I have to learn paladin. Where is this recruit? Why am I struggling finding this one person? Where are you hiding? It says they're above me, so they're not down here. Where are you? Near the dungeon entrance? I don't know where the dungeon entrance is. There's no dungeon on my map. Well, there's a dungeon up there. Or are they hiding over here then? You... Oh, bugger, you were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live long enough through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger, oh, bugger. This dude's a coward. Come on now. I need a party member. Right now, I'm just talking to a lot of people, but alright. I probably have just answered that out loud because I think Trees is watching the stream now. The peaceful place. Kochi, how are you doing? Lucky you, Kochi. The bot literally just gave you a shout out right before you said something. But anyone who's interested in the wonderful person who rigged my model, please look in the description and you'll see links to Kochi Katatir, artist, rigger, VTuber, game player. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Very well. You're not feeling so good, but you'll hop into Final Fantasy later, maybe? Oh no. Oh, I hope you feel better. I'm assuming are you still gonna stream today? Or are you gonna cancel stream for today if you're feeling bad? Damn it all. Where could I have got to? What are you looking for, gang? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. What? That's a very sussy line. You haven't seen a word of the destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? I'd be him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. You've got a moment to spare? Would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so I might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. You said a very sussy line, but I think he's just, being a swell guy. No stream for 2 days. You got morning news. I see. Drink water, y'all. Lord of the Destroyer. There we go. That was a bunch of bats that just flew through there. I swear I searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. A paper word inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Ala Mhigan Resistance. 7 hells, that's the one. That's my lucky word. You're a godsend, sister. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then the Ordric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scripture, as my mother taught me. Okay, guy. Oh, Alphinu. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Minake, I hear you've been keeping busy. That she has, and we thank her for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Monago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Veladina. I might as well just say it that, because I keep struggling with pronouncing that name. To General Alden personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Y'shtola will wish to remain here to support the Kyursians, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. I can probably, I can eat the right everything here. And we're going... Yeah. Y'shtola, what you got? Is aught a mess? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support. As is the case with Ishgard, however, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Ala Mhigan, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. The choice is made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on our Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Von Belsar and Von Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion given your actions thus far, but if you required renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause that I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louis Sois and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking to the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Ine, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmund, the woman who slew Gaius von Belsar and some half-dozen primals beside. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your soldiers, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. I mean, I'm gonna fight. Let's see. I'll fight. The Empire poses too great of a threat. I can but carry on for those we have lost and for those we can yet save. To be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I'll do what I must. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one. Well said. Well said indeed. Take care, Y'shtola, Cryle, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Monaga will leave without us. Might I persuade you to join us, Renning? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Casham Orions would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer it right away. I'm sure I can convince Monago to wait a little longer. I mean, I figured my answer was good enough. Maybe my answer wasn't good enough. No. I guess raring for battle would be another good option. So you'll be accompanying us? I'm full glad to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let us be off. James fishing. Does it look like I particularly need to fight anything. Can I handle these guys better? Come on, buddy. Did I just... Oh, we just bound? I thought I got Materia. It's time for the old trick. Just run in circles around the mob. I'm probably a little too far south. Probably turn north of that. Spooter. Oh, sorry, Spooter. I already jumped off the cliff. Oh, come on, let me out. Beat up this bird. Make sure everything is good. So how's your fishing going, James? Are you catching just leaf fish? Or are you trying to catch a special fish? Oh, that giant hut bird is a pain in. Oh, a big spawn. I don't really need to do a paint. I feel like I'm gonna out-level at this rate anyway. Trying to catch these red fins, I see. I see. How you do this? Wow. How long ago did I put hides on the market board? Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments in the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Ala Mhigans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we can begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Veladina. Capture Veladina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delaying. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to make no chances. Bring every able-bodied Ala Mhigan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Veladina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. There's no objection, General. Like the Scions join Marshals Tarapin. By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how you'd like to proceed. Don't need earrings, I'll take the Materia. Yeah, spawn rate is too slow on the red vents. Oh no. I haven't gone fishing in a while. Where's my fisher at? 66. In Crimson it began. Crimson? Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond East End, just north of Veladina. Veladina. Alright, let's go find Pippin. There are so many side quests. You can wait. Leshy. Where am I going? I go north and then south. Pike Falls. Another one. There's a little bridge. This is Castrum Corby. I think I could hop up this. We got here some, yep, ends. Having True North on Monk is so useful for solo play. This Castrum looks a little beat up. Just a little. See, it looks like I can go through here. How many of these ant lions can I take on? Alright, I can take on the thing. At least on my chocobo. This ought to be close enough. Now we settle for a long march. That said, it'd be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event of passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Upon reconnoiter... let's see. Several cutscenes will play in the sequence. Okay, looks like we have a bunch of cutscenes. Oh, this is level 63?
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Ralga's Reach.
Wait, what? Ralga's Reach? But...
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Oh, I should have stayed at the Reach. The skulls. For Dole.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You!
Meefred, no. She might be too strong for you, Meefred.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Meefred, no. Meefred.
Mefred! He'll take you!
Right, at least can put up a fight against her. Oh, that's Xenos. This isn't good.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy! Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty.
So easily blocking her. You stole that.
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
You stole that. You stole a no.
You stole her!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
No, not. But we already lost Papalimo. How are you going to take Y'shtola from us as well? Kyle. But what about Y'shtola and Lise?
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern. If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
You stole it down. Come on, let's go drive these. Let's go drive these Garleans back. Xenos is gonna ping. You have to stop them. Alright. Picking up the signifier.
It's all over now! Let me take out these signifiers first.
Come on, let's find the rest. The Imperials came from nowhere, started cutting people. Oh, that's a Magitech Creeper. Alright, let's take out the Signifier. Just going out my teleport. Okay, I've got aggro on these things. I need to get these guys off before they use anything on that. Those monsters still are surrendering. It's not too late for the others. We must hurry.
For the glory of the flames!
I managed to get aggro on a bunch of them. Probably if they took Lise and the others deeper inside, we've got to... Alright, let's go find Lise. I'm gonna find Y'shtola as well. I'm not pulling aggro off these guys. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage now. Alright, now we can focus on Fordola. Lise!
What took you so long?
No, Y'shtola.
Alpha, no, I need your help.
They may be able to save them.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Oh, you're about to be very entertaining, Xenos. for this gravel. That was one heck of an AoE. 7 hells, not even Father could do that. Storm.
Give me something to remember.
I don't have access to, I don't have access to, oh, that's a big one. That's not good. Come on. Yeah, I got hit by that. I don't have access to, Riddle of Earth. Better, but lacking, nevertheless. Lacking? I think not. I didn't see the cast right? Fine. Oh, no, that's his big AoE again. I'm not out yet. I still had HP. I still could have fought. No. The sword broke?
Pathetic.
What do you mean pathetic? Your sword broke, Xenos. I'm not done fighting.
7 hells.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
A rough call, Ralbon.
Aye, sir.
It's a really rough call.
You all right, lass?
General, I couldn't stop him. I think my pride may have taken a knock. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tis no ordinary foe could best the likes of you.
You're still up. Come on, Cryle. You have to save her.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
I mean, I could just give you a flood of ether.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? Of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Hmm. I wonder if you're a healer here, if you would have helped Trial with the healing. You did well, Renee. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let us do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. See to the wounded, Renee. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Yeah, that's a really grim way to say it, but it's true. Are these merchants just chilling right now? Buford lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. He was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. That charm must have been important. You best take it to Conrad. Hope Y'shtola's gonna be okay. Conrad looks awake, but Y'shtola's still out cold. You're worried about Y'shtola, aren't you? It's too early to make any kind of prognosis, but she's alive. For now. If it wasn't for her, it would be me lying there. I wish it was. Lynx. Damn it, Alizé, this is serious. You need to rest. What? You seem ready to burst into tears. I'd fetch you a handkerchief. Wow, Alizé. It makes no sense. He brushed us aside as if we were nothing. Nago, Mefred, where are you? A small wooden charm Mefred clenched in his fist as he breathed his last. Oh no. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Mefred was a warrior, always think about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 miles so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarrymill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not the cause? Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be a leader, the kind of man who deserves to strive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never was. Who stands, who falls, in the heat of battle, we can do but our best, as he did. Mewford will sorely be missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us, now more than ever. Aye, aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna I need a break. I'm gonna take a short break. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. There we go. For some reason, OBS lost connection whenever I went back. Should be good now. I did lower my bitrate because I normally use more than what YouTube wants. I lowered it a bit, and I'm not getting the normal error I do. So I may need to raise the bitrate a little bit more. I'll make a note to do that for next stream. Because normally I use a bitrate of 25,000 kilobit per second, and I dropped it to 20 because normally YouTube will yell at me. So your bitrate's too high. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Our defeat was no mere thing. It was total, a humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphanos said, it is those who survived we must think of now. Raugar's Reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Casham Orions will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medications for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. Oh, I see. In that case, you're free to search the barber and take what you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Let's grab all these medical supplies. They're just going straight into surgery here. I gotta go now. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, JUs, I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah. Captain Lacrosse, Marshal Tarpon said you might have something for me. Yeah, here's the medical supplies. 12 be praised. This should put the driver's heart at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Yustola and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be by your side the entire time. Thank you, Cryo. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I am not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Orions. And we leveled up again. Uh, 68 is when we get our next ability. Let us pray they arrive safely. You saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated, and this state will not be mounting an assault on Castum Veladina or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves and about our prospects. But first, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I will join you at Castrum Oriens. Understood. We'll go and speak with General Alden. What level is this quest? 61. I can see the reach means a lot to these people, but it would be suicide to stay. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightways to Specula and Paradis after quitting this place. To would seem he lost the interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why did he choose to spare our lives having done so? In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward from there. Now we want to go to Castrum Oriens. Is that name here? No. Yeah, at this rate I'm gonna hit 70 on Monk really fast. I definitely am gonna have to spend some time leveling up my samurai. Oh, that's a big bug. Is that a hunt? Yep, that's a hunt. I'm gonna leave that away. I should probably switch to Dark Knight. I'm going to want Dark Knight at 70 as well, because Dark Knight is Dark Knight's the job for the next campaign. Let me make sure I have Dark Knight at 70 so I don't run into this thing that you would have been samurai. Try to have blood butter now. Say blood weapon, what's it called? Blood speller. Cryle is with Y'shtola. She still hasn't woken up, but Cryle says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen. When the Skull's commander cut down Mefrin, a single blow, that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Ala Mhigan. God's help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lynx.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Ala Mhigan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors. But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
Nargo and Alban have the gist of it.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
We fight, and we fight, and we keep on fighting until we win.
Come now, even you have your limits. But then, so too must he. One legatus ruling two provinces a world apart. Yes, divide and conquer. We kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more, thereby forcing Xenos to fight a war on two fronts.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. but I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there, and make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Ala Mhigan has suffered enough.
Does this mean we're about to take the fight to Doma? I can't deny a part of me wants to stay and fight, but I know I'd be more used to you and the others. Ye gods, the pain. It seemed like a good idea at the time. You've said your piece, yes? Now would you please return to bed? You'll never recover if you carry on like this. We've got a long road ahead of us, but it all begins with the first step. We'll stay in the Reach and rebuild. We'll reinforce our defenses, and if they come again, we'll be ready. So we fight on, come what may. Sentiment notwithstanding, what other choice did we have? How in the moon's name did they find the Reach? I thought their glamours were impenetrable. I have called upon the Stillglade Fane to send every available conjurer, no matter how inexperienced, to help the wounded. I pray it will be enough. I wish you well on your journey, my friend. Let us pray that when we meet again, our fortunes will be much changed. The rumors are to be believed. This is not the first time Xenos has spared his foes. You say he abides by an unusual code and takes pleasure in the fight. Whatever his reasons, we must use this time to our advantage. It goes without saying that the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. And I am quite certain the same could be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes who refrain from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I'm one step ahead of you, dear sister, or rather Tataru is. But before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain in service to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. However, moreover, as Y'shtola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphino, it would have been quicker to just ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to our involved and the others? Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then, sister, Renee, Lise, gather your things. We're for Limsa Limensa. Limsa? Well, I guess that's where we would be taking, I guess we're gonna be taking a shot on Limsa. Things are in the lower decks. Or are they at the airship landing? Maybe they're at the Drowning Witch. Let's get a see. I spoke with Oriange and Thancred along the way. To say they were surprised by our stratagem would be something of an understatement, but they did not dispute its logic. Vilbrun was always Y'shtola's domain. I haven't spent much time here, to be honest. Jataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Merylwebs lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right in as much as we'll be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then, it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvalane of the Kraken's Arms. Really? The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement. Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, and many well-respected personages would attest. From the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. Ah, but where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of the certain extenuating circumstances. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arm may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by your indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. Ooh. Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has to come to and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragic tale of how the heir to House Durendir vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor Count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. So Tataru knows. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I'm willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kagane and Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Tataru? Why is everyone acting like they don't understand what just happened? The poor little boy had only seen 14 summers when he left Ishgard. Can you imagine what it must have felt like to finally be free to explore the world, unbeholden by all the stuffy traditions of the Holy Scene? Such a shame that he never returned home. Without him, the Count de Jorindang must look elsewhere for a successor, and the good Lord Janaquanar is a step closer to being next in line. Blackmail, is it? This is a dangerous game of the two of them are playing. What guarantee do we have that Carvalane won't just throw us overboard? I am not sure what just happened. I could have sworn he was about to turn us away, but then he changed his mind? Lise. Poor Lise. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passed cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seemed rather... Suddenly, all those hours Tataru spent cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Corville squirm. Yeah, Tataru definitely looked like she took pleasure in that. I'm gonna get some pants. I say we shall heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alazang, I should be grateful if you'd use the time to brief Oriange on recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well, I shall go and speak with them. What of Renee and Lise? I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll and speak with our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Renee. I do kind of want to check the market board, see if I can get some better gear. It's probably too expensive, but it shouldn't hurt to take a look. Let's get a Hawker's Alley. Let's see, monk weapons. Doman Still Patas. 9 King. So at level 66, we're... Okay, 66 white gear. High quality. Is better. And level 64 high quality gear is also just like meh. So yeah, 66 gear would be an upgrade, but I don't think it's enough of an upgrade to make it worth buying, at least not the weapon. Let's see what we can get here. I'm going to switch to Monk. We're 66 1 month, right? Why not wait a bit? Kagane has a better shot. I mean, I'm talking about high quality gear. You can't buy high quality gear from the shop. Let's see, because like I said, level 64 high quality is, yeah, level 64 high quality is going to be equivalent to the 270 blue gear you can get with Poetics. Level 66 high quality is actually an upgrade from that gear, but it's going to be too expensive, probably. Yeah, they don't have any of these. 22. $5,000 for the gloves would be a good upgrade. Yeah, $5,000 for the gloves is a good price. Because the normal quality of these gloves is like probably 20K. And I'll have the pants. There's one pair of shoes. Too expensive. Rings. The rings are probably going to be, yeah, they're all going to be expensive. Bracelets. Ah, the bracelet's cheap. We'll get the bracelet. Oh, see, because look here, we already have a 270 bracelet. And this upgrade is not big enough to make it worth buying. I'm assuming we have a necklace as well. Yeah, we already have a necklace. Did I buy that bracelet? No. We got some gloves. That's gonna be a nice little upgrade. You know, that full set of gear probably looks good. Let's see what we got here. Try on. Not the helmet. The helmet doesn't look good. Save outfit. Try on. Never mind. This gear, I'm not a fan of it. Why is the monk gear... Oh, it's like a robe. I'm not a fan. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I like that it comes with a knife. But, yeah, no, I'm going to pass. The Kudzu armor piece is... That's not bad. That's a good chest piece. Yeah, I'm going to pass on Glamour for that. We got the gloves. That's what's important. Apply. Save. So what I should do is use Poetics to buy 270 here. How much Poetics do I have? Only 427. That is not enough to buy a new weapon. Probably buy a chest piece though. What's that in your hand? A knife! No! I love that. It's so good. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy basic white gear coaching, just because let me rephrase that. If I can find high quality gear for under 20K, I'm always gonna buy the high quality gear from the market board. The way Anna buys gear versus me is so different. I mean, I don't need to search for glamour. I have the best glamour I need. But yeah, I'm gonna need some poetics for a new weapon, and that would hold me over probably until the level 67 dungeon. Yeah. Curious what happens if I queue. Don't want to queue as. I mean, I doubt I'd be able to get anything. I doubt I'd be able to get into a dungeon. Does my samurai work? I don't know if I have my macros set up. My hotbar looks very lacking, so I'm assuming my samurai hotbar is not set up. Hakakaze and Fuka. It might be set up. Let's see. We could queue. I doubt I'll get into anything. And then I need to switch back to Dark Knight. Drink water now. And we want to go to Mordona. You'll be back on PC in maybe about 30 minutes, I think. I'm probably going to... Well, if I get into the dungeon, that'd be nice. If I don't, I'll probably end stream before we take the boat to head towards Doma. Well, here we are. We'll need to take we'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around at the House of Splendors. You take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? I mean, I'll keep playing if you hop on and want to do a dungeon. I just don't want to... I feel like the quest that takes you towards Doma would probably be done better at a time when people are online. But yeah, take your time. Because I have a feeling we should be getting towards level 61 dungeon soon. And I don't think that happens until we get to Doma. Greetings, Renee. What brings you to the toll this day? What? You're for Doma? Heavens, you Scions have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor, dead, Garlemald, and chaos. Chaos! It seemed like time was right. But our Lord's banners were beneath our Lord's banners we gathered, and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. What is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. That you go to join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nagai clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions with Doma Castle, within Doma Castle, Now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men in Magitek. To think that was a shining symbol of our heritage, and the seat of our dear Lord Kian, has become a den for Garlean dogs. Homie is talking to Isildur. You're truly planning to travel to Doma? I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you in the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled on the eastern coast of Othard. Along the banks of the One River, our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago, when the Fire Nation attacked. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. We're actually number 4 on the wait list. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? The older domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think that Eorzeans can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially Ishgardians, but anyway, did you know that they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. And then when I spoke with the younger domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me of a load of stupid old. Wow, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. Drink water now. So the striking pants, are they... I should have checked that. Link. Let's just link this in /say real quick. Switch to our monk. Item comparison. I mean, they are an upgrade. Alright, there we go. So let's take these pants. Right, no point waiting around here, is there? We should head back to Limsa Lamensa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Alright, so that looks like our quest to head into Doma. So what we should do now is switch to our samurai. And probably do some fates. Level 53. Where do we want to go for level 53 fates? Probably Hellfeather. Where's Hellfeather? 309. $52, 52, 53. That should be fine. By the horns. That one's close. Go do this one. Probably don't remember the proper way to play samurai. Oh, this is a single mob. I don't know if I could do this one. Not in the time left. Third eye. Where's my dash? Do I not have dash yet? Oh no, I have NP. Dot and slash. Okay, we got the die. $54 is your dash. Okay, I don't have the dash yet. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat this in time. Maybe. I don't know if my chocobo can go enough. That's another question. So you're gonna go on yours next. Oh, we got our dungeon. Uh-oh. This isn't a dungeon. Drink water, y'all. What move is my healing? Oh, do I not even have a... Okay, I just need to be at the rear. I'm gonna eat a croissant. Croissant. I know that's the wrong stats, but it's fine. I just want the X move. I have one positional, but it's like at the rear. So I would say I don't really have positionals yet. I have like 2 attacks. Oh, I could have used third eye there. That would have been smart. Stop, I nearly dropped my croissant. I don't think we have any croissant right now. Croissant. You know, I always grew up calling it croissant. I think most Americans call it a croissant. And there we go, there's the heart. That's alright, Kai, I'll break the drink. Oh, third eye did not last as long as I thought it did. Why did the healer die? We saved the healer. Oh, this is not good. Broke them free at the end of the cast? Oh no. We're fine. Ah! I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this fight now. Or he can buy him here. Why not? me alone, Chocobo. Leave me alone. Sadly, I wish I had gotten a different... I kind of wish we got a dungeon because the XP would have been better. What the... Are people just doing roulette? Did I just get an insta-pop for a DPS roulette? At this time? What the heck? Look at all these sprouts. Oh no, they're all sprouts though. It's gonna take forever. Did y'all aggro the bat? We went through all that trouble to avoid the bats and you aggroed it anyway? Come on. Come on, tank. Look at my very busy AoE combo. One button. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna drink some tea then. This is a thrilling combat when you have one button. Oh, are we doing a full pull? Nice. Do you not remember what I did when I was leveling Samurai originally? Oh, what did he do? Oh no, the tank died. And then, probably ignore the last. You kept pressing feint. I did keep pressing feint. Okay, there's our game. I have sprint on the wrong spot on this hotbar. Coachie's a sprout. I guess I'm not a sprout anymore. I was actually surprised when I noticed my sprout's not here anymore. At least I don't think it's there anymore. No, tank. Over here. Tank. Oh, tank. Tank. There we go. It was the bees that killed the tongue? Probably. But I was trying to keep the bees off the healer. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Nope, no, no. A little bit more. There we go. No! Why are you meleeing to... Did he just melee full? Or didn't need to use Vegan Mana there, but I wanted to. Oh, why not? This tank is quite sprouty. I must put Higanbana on the Guardian instead of the Soul Stone. Yeah, Sheltron. Wait, what level is Sheltron? What Sheltron thing wasn't until like you had Gauge? I really don't know how much they changed about Paladin. Reapply Mana. No? There we go. There's a level. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there's the dash. Nice. Yeah. No tank. Sign. The healer tried. The healer really did try. Yeah, looks like the healer is going for least trying to do mechanics. Did I get the stun? I did not get the stun. Now they're about to kill me. Oh, it turned. So weird. There we go. I'm gonna give it to the healer. Are they gonna take the book? Or are they waiting for it? I greeted the book. Can I have the book? Are you gonna roll? Thank you. I need the Grand Company seals. We hit 54. There's Fate over here. What level are you? Or 9 minutes? We have time to do that one. I'm really surprised how quickly we're getting into dungeons. It'd probably be better for me to queue up for specific dungeons at this point. It's Yowie. Be okay to fight this solo. And use some I always forget the name of this thing. Bloodbath. I definitely want to move oh my god, I'm in the bush. You can't see me. This is very angry Yowie. Still, I'm surprised there's this many sprouts on at this time. What time is it in Australia? It's gotta be pretty late, right? Or is it just night out? Or like super late, yeah. Higher level dungeon, please. Orm Vale, really? Yay. Hey, it's the Dragoon from earlier. What's this tank look like? Okay, you're in 610 gear, so you should at least know how to do Orm Vale. I say that as you pull the whole room. Yes, it is the same Dragoon. least I have Tinko this time. Didn't have Tinko for the last time. Can we bring them around the corner? No, you just want to fight them right here? You want to pull more? Okay, sure. And a tank that uses shield lob instead of body lob. That's true. I believe in this tank. They're 6'10", so they know what they're doing. Level 49. I don't remember if I had my precision. Why did the healer walk into that? Come on, healer. What are you doing? We got 30 I need to go through. Use blood bath. There's some 3. The white mage is questionable. Yeah, I feel that way. Gecko is rear. Flank. Kasha. Okay, Kasha's on the flank. You're pulling everything. Alright. You are a very brave tank. Let's do this in the center. Sorry, is your backseat gaming here? No, it's fine. I probably should have kept my 3 symbols for the boss. For Queen counter. Fauna. walls being kind of annoying. Caution. Rude. There we go. Drink water now. Ask you why. What are you on about, Sagittarius? Also, how are you doing today? Coaching. Coaching is online. Probably catch up and help with this. Tank got worried. Alright, time for the final boss. Have to turn. Beautiful. We got 4. I'm gonna grab a crate. There we go. I'm gonna give it to... I'm gonna give it to our tank. I feel like they had to work really hard that time. MSQ dungeon? MSQ dungeon? I'm not at the MSQ dungeon, Cookie. I mean, I could be. I was hoping to save Doma for next stream, but yeah, we can do an MSQ dungeon. True, it is just a small cutscene anyway. So let me go to Limsa. I will take a short break though. I haven't had a break in like a while. Let me take a short break and then we can queue up for the dungeon. Yeah, and we're back. Why don't you take him into the golden saucer? Oh, no. Why could you go to the golden saucer? I'm assuming she must be doing a gate or something. Coaching in a voice channel somewhere. No, she said she was feeling bad, so she might not want to get in voice. Alright. Let's switch to is my Dark Knight 60 thing? Oh, I won't be able to take Dark Knight into the dungeon. Let's go to Arcane Guild. Alright. Let's talk to Alpha now. Your return, Renee. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. Oh, it's 61. True. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on your journey to Kagane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you've completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. All set, lass. I'll see you to the ship if so. Board the misery. Drink water now.
Twelve be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Urianger, tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Oh?
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Oh. Oh, look at that rapier. And all its low quality textures. Oh no.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Such a big rapier.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others, and take care.
Let's be off then. Yeah. I feel like this ship has really small sails for how big it is. And off we go. Wait, why are we sailing towards a whirlpool?
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
I hope so.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
We have our own quarters on the ship? Nice. Oh, this is very 1.0. That doesn't sound good.
Is it supposed to do that?
I don't
Not
think
under
so.
normal circumstances.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
What?
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this doesn't sound good, my friend. Yeah, I don't like this. What is this weather? Just wind? Looks a lot more spooky than just wind. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No. As the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the Cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on the knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lad saw below. Them things. Things? I don't suppose I can convince you to attempt something more descriptive, an adjective, for example. Seawolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women, said to lure sailors to their deaths. Preposterous? Yes, indeed. If it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse. To let the current take us where it will and deal with whatever we find there. That's right, isn't Alphinaud scared of ghosts? What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. I assure you the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, be it a vessel or an island or something else, Lisa and I will remain with the ship to defend it in case of attack. Renee, I believe you would be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. I'm ready to smack some stuff. Then it's settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. The siren song scene now accessible. Well, coaching, are you ready to cue us in? Oh wait, no, I'm party leader. Did I get anything useful? Probably not. Not up until level 50 here. Yeah, see, trust isn't in the game yet. That makes me sad. Why can't I do Siren Song? I'm the party leader. It's level 61. Oh, wait, that's what's wrong. Withdraw. We still have roulette selected. There we go. Now to see if we can get some DPS. Let's see, tank buttons. I'm gonna have access to Abyssal Drain. Nice. So Rampart, Shadow Wall, Reprisal, Dark Mind. Okay, it looks like, yeah, should be good. Leveling, let's go. I didn't mean to queue us up for leveling, coaching. Are we gonna get our DPS? So server time says that's European server time. Surprised that server time is based on GMT. I mean, no, not really. That makes sense. How long are we gonna have to wait for some DPS? What's Party Finder looking like for dungeons? None. Loot. We're all friends here. What is this supposed? What is this supposed to be? Bismarck, Sophia, Sephirot. They're doing Ravana. I'll give it a few minutes and then we'll see about a party finder. I'll make sure Tataru stays below deck until we know it's safe. Alphino was terrified of ghost stories as a child. I'm glad to see that some things never change. Oh, what? Why are you looking at me like that? I am calm and collected as ever. Carry on. The fiery one, Alize was it? 'Tis a pity she holds her profession in such disdain. She would make an excellent pirate. I'm not saying that I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that vengeful spirits are plotting our demise at this very moment. I'm just saying we cannot discount the possibility. 2 DPS. Are we going to be lucky enough to find some DPS? Funny enough, I was able to queue really quick on DPS. Very interesting. This is a big old figurehead. And it's made out of steel. Like, how much weight must this thing be taking up compared to the ship? So what's all this stuff? Is this just like... That's steel. Like here it makes sense to give some protection to the base of this mast. And then this mast just has a steel base. Okay, that takes us back to Limsa. No. Oh no. 5 minutes, still no DPS. We might need to put in a party finder. For a second, I thought the party finder got canceled because Kochi switched jobs. Or did I just break it? Let's go to Limza and shout about our party finder. Coco Cacao. Tutu Cacao. That's a name. There is no one in Limsa right now. Where else would people be? We can attack Gridavia. Let's go to Ul'dah first. Paladin. Okay, let's go to Britannia. We do what we must for those we have lost and those we can yet still save. Oh, nice. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. The siren song sing. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, I like the button. Should be fine. Look at all these banshees there. Wubby wubbalicious. Island dead ahead. All hands brace for impact. Kochi, you're gonna have to... Oh, Kochi wasn't here. That's why I was hurting. I was like, Kochi, I'm gonna need some healing, because I'm undefeated. Look at this big old thing. I wish I could zoom my camera out more. I can't even see his head. Amorphous supplies. Okay. So we got a big AoE. Let's do a reprisal here. Sea swallows off. Over town. I don't have reprisal for this one yet. Oh, we killed it. Good stuff. Yeah. Doing some more now. Going to the single target big guy. And oh, we're already at our next boss. Nice. My bad, Samurai, I'm sorry. Shadow Flow. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was able to keep melee range too. Blood burst? What's that? Okay, I can probably reprisal blood burst. I don't know if we'll need it. Kinda need it because our samurai is got 3 buffs on him. He's got a lot of magic vulnerability. Oh, I was standing in it. That's not good. I mean, this boss is going down super quick, so I don't think we have too much to be worried about. Okay, if I remember correctly, this place used to be painful because of remember these mobs used to crit or something really hard? Oh no. Let's pop both of those. There we go. We'll use some single target just to get our numbers up for a little bit. Yeah, these helms crit roll high. Was it these helms? That kind of smacks a little bit. I'll pop this prevention. I will stun Dark. Maybe, okay, seductive scream. I saw someone interrupted. Maybe that's the one I needed to interrupt instead of Dark. Got about 5 seconds before my stun's back down. There we go. Oh no. We're already at the last boss? That was really quick. Oh, that's kind of creepy. That's really creepy. My mom used to have like these masquerade masks all over the wall. Shark! It has been a while. Sorry I didn't think you'd seen me. I was paying attention to these fights. Virgin Tears or Reprisal back. Bad choice for Reprisal. Morbid Advance. I figured that one out. Nice. Okay, forward advance. Run forward. Get a little defensive cooldown going. Morbid advance again. We want to go this one. It's all good, just popping in to say hi real quick. Looking for some background noise while I work on something. Alright, check. Just got Katamari some XP rerolls since it's less than $5 on the key shop. And now I had more than enough gold points. Gold points for what? Yeah. Morbid Retreat. I think I can come here. Nice. You're a certified Katamari enjoying it. I see. Not a lot of room for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Samurai. I just realized I was forcing not to be able to attack. Oh, almost. Yeah. No. Kochi, there's a turtle. Ah, who won the turtle? Kochi got the turtle. Guido is a good turtle. Well, it looks like the sky's cleared out.
Thank the 12.
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
Why did that trail off so much?
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
But, yeah, let's see what we got here. Series is so fun. I'm so happy they're doing a reroll of the second Katamari game. Like, We Love Katamari was one of my favorite played PS2 games. Katamari was really fun. I haven't played it in ages. I think I played it on PS1, maybe? It might have been PS2.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Ooh, Kugane. There we go.
The
I
only
really...
port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Dome.
No. I'm really gonna have to level my samurai.
All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Congratulations, you now stand in Kugane, the western part of Hingashi, regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. We get some casting shorts. Those are some good casting shorts. Let's take those. Ooh, we learned Quietus. What does Quietus do? Delivers an attack with a potency of 200 to all nearby enemies. Oh, so it's a Blight Gauge AoE. Nice! Because Abyssal Drain just uses... Okay, Abyssal Drain's on the 60 second. I thought Abyssal Drain used mana. Might be thinking of something else. Well, here we are. We've made it into Kugane, and it's raining. So yeah, Nintendo Switch Online users can play Katamari reroll for a few days. It's currently less than $5 on the eShop. Anything? A Falcon Porter? I guess Falcon Porters are like Chocobo Porters? Interesting. Tenzan. Visitor to Kugane, I take it? Is there aught you require? Huh. I want to... Okay. So, I believe my thumbnail was made up here. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, yeah. This is where my thumbnail was made. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end our stream here. Because we're almost at the 4-hour mark, which is normal for us to end stream. But also, this is gonna be the start of the next stream where we come into Kugane. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end here. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, go ahead and leave a like. And, yeah, if you want to be notified about future streams, please consider subscribing. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all.